Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Let's listen in and see what these villains have to say for themselves. It's those guys again. Oh, it's Gideon.
So you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V. Comrade S. I see that you've finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation, without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbow? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
Ugh. You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here, either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbow, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be, if through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed. Farewell, my comrades.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right. And throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
I wonder what's going on. Well, that's the conference that Toa's going to, isn't it? And Gideon's gonna be there too. This will not be good. And moving right on to Wednesday, the practical exam. I wonder what asinine fight we're gonna have to do today, or how Sarah's gonna screw Reen over constantly, and then just say that it's for his benefit. Or what are the sexist remarks she's probably gonna come out of her mouth? Stay tuned, I'm sure it'll all happen. Alright, it's time for this month's thrilling practical exam. Is everybody ready? Ready as I'm going to be. Being a first year again has been no sweat till now, but I guess my luck's run out for combat training, and I can't even skip out since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? You spend more of class asleep than awake, so you could at least put some effort into the practical exams. Right, I know. This is the part where we get to fight those things that look like Lammy, right? I can't wait to jump in. Hey, can we start yet, can we? Would you at least make a token effort to rein in your hyperactive outbursts? It's amazing how much just adding 2 new classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell, but since we've got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try a little something different? I wonder what strange idea she's concocted today. A good instructor's gotta keep you guessing, and by now, you should be prepared for anything. So, Reen, Crow, Milliam. Yes? You're the first team. The rest of you will be in 2 groups, an all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be team class president. Machias, your team is team vice president. Reen's team will be team whatever. Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting split. Hey, wait a minute. Why are the 3 of us on a totally separate team, and why do we have fewer members in them too? Well, in my estimation, these 3 teams are about equal in strength. Both the girls and the boys teams are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. And while Reem's team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience, and Milliam has Argetlam. So I think that kind of evens out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? It does actually make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field study groups. Although the part where a certain someone always draws the short straw remains remarkably consistent. Oh, who do you mean? That's true, I've gotta say. Huh, I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck teams. Fine, I'll take the hand I'm dealt this time. Oh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Zoom for positions, everyone. Okay, I had to do a little bit of setup here. Basically, you want Reen's evasion as high as possible. I didn't have a lot of stuff that I could give him, but I got his evasion up to 25%. I gave him an evade 2. That was pretty much it for quartz, and as far as his equipment, I gave him an evergreen, which gave him some more evasion. And that was pretty much all I had besides the red shoes, so that's where I got him through 25 evasion, but we should be okay. And you'll see why really soon why we want that evasion. So, can we fight? Can we do this? Any day now, boys. So we're up against the guys first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they have someone capable of countering us. Well, as long as we beat them all, we still win, right? Huh, that's the spirit, but don't let the guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them, and don't miss any openings they leave us. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. Alright then, begin!
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
Okay, so we have to make sure that no one's knocked out, and that we evade and counter one enemy attack. So I want to get Reen way over into this thick of things. Oh, I got him asleep and blinded. That's kind of nice. And I don't really want to kill anybody quite yet, just so I can hopefully get them to, let's see. We'll try this one? Yeah, because I gave her something that would inflict blind, hopefully. And we'll see if they get blinded. Ooh! Oh, well that sucked. Ugh, come on. I want him to miss. Okay, so who can you hit? Go ahead and kill Machias, because you're probably never going to counter anything that Machias does.
My turn.
Kill. Yeah, go after him. Why not?
Here we go.
Go after Machias again. There we go. Oh, he's asleep.
My turn.
Useless.
My turn.
I don't want anybody to die yet, so go after Elliot, maybe wake him up or something.
Be gone.
What?
Too easy.
What? Impossible.
I don't know if that counted. I don't think it counted. Or I don't think it counted, but I do want to make sure. So what I'm going to do is hang around here and wait until Reen evades an attack.
There. Too slow.
Woohoo! It's about time, man. God, that took forever. That took 8 minutes. 8 freaking minutes.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Well, finish it up. There we go.
I'm awesome.
That better have counted too. Ugh, I'd be so pissed. That's enough. The match goes to team whatever. It's almost hard to believe this is your first time fighting together. We did it! Not bad. You guys didn't stand a chance. Don't get so full of yourself. Come on now. The three of you certainly don't pull your punches. Hey, you've got more than a few good hits in yourself. Oh, don't start breaking out the cold drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President. We'll begin after a 5-minute break. Wait, we have to do 2 in a row? Fine by me. Oh, we've got ourselves a real slave driver here. Yeah, why do they have to go twice? We can do it. Shouldn't be too hard. Well, at least we had a chance to catch our breath, but now we're up against the girls. It's safe to say that the biggest threat is Laura and Fee on the front lines. I'm guessing those two are going to come out swinging with Lisa and Emma covering them from the rear. Probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather their attacks while we look for an opening to break through. Alright, hope you've got your strength back because it's time for a second beautiful bout. Begin!
Well, shall we begin? I'll handle it. Of course. Yeah.
Okay, so no one's knocked out, and we have to cancel an enemy art. Oh, I can do that, easy enough. We just have to use something that has Impede in it, and Autumn Leaf Cutter has Impede in it, but I want to first get rid of these two, because the most people who are really going to be using the arts are Emma and Elisa. Let's see, we'll use a Buster Arm. Well, you know what, do you have anything with Impede? Oh, you do, you have stuff with Impede as well. No, that's fine, though. I really want to get rid of these guys, so if I can just kill them, that would be great. Oh, or just knock them out, that works too. Let's see, we'll use a Rapid Volley. Do you have anything with Impede? No, okay. Well, I don't want Emma to die, and I really don't like how she got fainted too, but it is what it is.
Here we go.
Okay, go ahead and kill Fee. There we go.
I was careless.
And I hope I don't have to wait around long for an art to happen, but I'll wait however long I have to.
Let's go.
Okay, she's casting an art. I don't think that you have anything though, so just chill.
My turn.
Let's see. You have an Impede, so let's try it.
Get him.
Condition met. Sweet. Okay, so let's kill him. Okay, killed you.
Sorry, everyone.
And let's take you down with me. There you go.
Let's go.
You know, I saw a little condition met thing over in the corner. If I got that condition met thing way back with Millie on that first evasion, and I had to sit through 8 minutes of trying to get Rain to actually evade and counter something, I'm gonna be so upset. I'll check it out in my video, though. We shall see. You viewers probably already know. That's enough. Looks like a victory for the stalwart Team Whatever. I'm impressed. At this rate, you're gonna be nipping at my heels before long. I can't believe we lost. We fell just short of victory, and you all fought admirably. What a shame. It was a close one, though. These Class 7 gals would just straight take you out before they take you out on a night in the town, huh? Well done, Milliam. You too. I'd make Team Whatever go a third round, but there was no one else to fight, so I guess they get to rest. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we've got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head-to-head. Both teams, step forward. Well, I guess it isn't Reen who has to go twice, so that's nice. Ooh, AP increased by 5. Awesome. Yeah, that means that I got both victory points. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, got them both. Awesome. I just had to double check there for a second. Well, looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from start to finish, too. It was certainly a good fight, but who would have thought that you'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? That's Laura and Fee for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they would handily best most of the second years. To swing a sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elisa and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yep, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. I'm glad that you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Reen's team would come out on top, though. Winning both of your matches with the new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Milliam's efforts, though. Nah, don't sell yourself short, you're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look, too. I see your practical exams are as unconventional as ever. Huh, who's there? Oh, Nightheart. It's Goku! Or Vegeta, or whoever you are. I don't really have no clue, actually. No freaking clue. Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So, what brings you here, Instructor Nightheart? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both of the instructors at once. Of course not. It's just that, like last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is a bit unusual. Instructor Nightheart here has been involved with making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? Sounds a bit ominous. Well, we just about wrapped things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Can't wait. Can't wait to see the crappy-ass group that I get thrown into. And where I'm going. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Well, Legram's Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Cruzen province, blanketed by thick fog much of the year. As a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. It sounds like quite a historical hotspot. If I'd gone home for summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista only to turn around and head right back home again. I guess that's true. So, what about this Jurai Special Economic Zone? I'm pretty sure it's a city up on the far northwestern coast of the Empire. They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Milliam. I'm guessing the Gramps she's referring to is, yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? Why? It's not like it bothers me. Both locations seem worth checking out, though that final line makes me curious. None of our other field study instructions had anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. True. Usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, Instructor? I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Nightheart to feel left out, so I'll let him do the honors. As you wish. After completing your assigned tasks in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire, the Guerrilla Fortress. The Guerrilla Fortress? That's the giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we finish our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base? As part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Wow, sounds like fun. I very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm going to be put through the ringer on my very first field study. Something wrong? Nah, don't worry about it. Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports, but just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at Guerrilla Fortress too. I'm not going to let the big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them, nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together? Good question, I've got to say.
Your rank's gone up.
Sweet! Okay, good.
Here's a little something from the
Ooh,
Academy.
scanned a gem as a perk. Awesome.
You did really well, Reen.
Oh, there's a Fee talking to Celine over there in the park. That's cute. Can't imagine why she's up and out so early, but whatever. Oh right, we're heading out on a field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give it and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
Huh?
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Reen, it's time to rise and shine. We're gonna miss the train.
Stop that! That's not very ladylike.
Right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time! How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't! Just get off me. Please.
Poor Reen.
Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
Certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Uses?
Good heavens.
Can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
And we will go next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And happy watching!